Hey Hoyas! I'm Brian Pringle.
And I'm Mian Ciso. On today's show, we're going to do things a little differently. First, we'll be diving into football to see how their last regular game goes before playoffs. Next, we'll take a look at flag football and hear how they competed against Marietta. And lastly, we'll play a recap for both softball and volleyball where we hear about their stats and the team's thoughts on their season's ending.
Stay tuned, Hoyas. We'll be right back.
HSPN!
Hey Mia, did you get to go to the Harrison vs. Paulding game?
No, I didn't get the chance to, but I heard the Hoyas won 38-17.
Wow, they really showed out in their last regular season game. I wonder how they're preparing for the playoffs.
Hey Hoyas, we got the chance to speak to Coach Howard in TC Washington to see how they're preparing for playoffs.
We're preparing by, trying to make sure we keep the basics, make sure our fundamentals are sharp, and making sure that, everybody's healthy going into the playoffs.
Coach Howard tells us about his game plan going into the first playoff game.
Our game plan is to be physical, get to our landmarks as fast as we can, hand placement, just work on the same things that we've been working on since day one.
Here for your Harrison
Next, we spoke to running back TC Washington to see how he mentally prepares going into the first playoff game.
I try not to overthink things and treat it like a normal game, and just trying to get better each passing day up until the playoff game.
Make sure you come out and support your Hoyas November 15th for the first playoff game.
Our football team has been working so hard to advance, so make sure to keep cheering them on. Keep up the hard work and determination, boys.
And speaking of football, our flag footballers played 2 games on Monday versus Marietta and Osborne. I got a chance to catch up with some of the players and watch them play against Marietta. Hey Hoyas, today our flag football team took on Marietta and Osborne. Let's take a look at how they did.
I think this past game really showed us that we can't get cocky. We didn't play the best that we could have. I think we got a little lenient. It's raining, so I think we were a little timid. So it really showed us that there's better teams than us and that we really need to improve to beat them.
I feel like winning the last 2 games that we played, I feel like that made us a little more confident and felt like we had it in the bag. And I feel like a lot of the times you just can't ever underestimate teams. And I just feel like if we go in with confidence and swagger that we can win a game and just make sure that we play to our best abilities no matter who the team is.
With the new coaching that we've had, I think coming in, everyone was a little bit scared. We didn't know how the team was going to play. We lost some games. We won some games. Since we did win a few games, we do have the confidence to go out and do our job and win a game. So I feel like it's boosted our spirits and made us more energetic to go play, because if we haven't won a game, it would have just completely deteriorated our confidence.
If you just make sure that you realize that you're a good team and that we've been practicing so much during the week and that we have the ability to beat anyone on the field, and just knowing that no matter what comes our way, if we have confidence and play as a team, then we can win anything on the field together.
Even though our Hoyas fell short both games, the important thing is that they're keeping a positive mentality and they're learning from their mistakes. This is Brian Pringle, signing off.
Well, it always sucks to lose, but at the end of the day, those losses are always turned into lessons. Don't be discouraged and keep up with the hard work, flag football.
From start to finish, our softball team has done an incredible job. They put in so much practice and effort this season, and it definitely paid off. Let's take a look at some of the highlights this season.
Hey Hoyas, it's me and Ciso here to report about our softball team's amazing season this year. Our Lady Hoyas went 27-7 overall and 11-1 in region, placing first. Senior Hannah Bailey had a batting of .455 hits and 10 doubles. Our softball team made it to the Sweet 16, playing a doubleheader against North Gwinnett, and unfortunately lost in the 3rd game. Despite this loss, Our Lady Hoyas fought hard and had a super successful season. We are so proud of our softball team's improvement this season and wish the girls the best for next season.
Once again, great job to the softball team for making it into the playoffs.
And lastly, we move on to our volleyball recap. They played very well this season.
That's right, Brian.
Let's take a look into the team stats and learn a little bit about the seniors and what they have planned after high school.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Wren.
Hey Hoya!
Hey Hoyas, our volleyball team has concluded their amazing season. We are very proud of them and their amazing accomplishments. We'll be showing you their achievements throughout the season. Our Harrison volleyball team ended with a 25-14 overall, 7-0 in region, which means first, and a GA ranking of 52. KK Ellenbach has a hitting percentage of .293.
KK Ellenbach plans to continue playing volleyball and study pre-law or sports and entertainment.
Kate Seapress has a hitting percentage of .198 and a 2.3 kills per set. Kate Seapress plans to continue her volleyball career and double major in economics and finance. Varsity outside hitter Amelia Payton had 2.8 kills and 30 blocks.
We are so proud of our Hoyas.
We can't wait to see what they do next season.
Bye, Hoyas!
We hope to see the teams continue to excel.
That's right. And make sure to keep up the support for upcoming sports starting next week. Unfortunately, that is all we have time for, so make sure you clear your schedules and make time to cheer for your Hoyas. Thank you so much for tuning in, and be sure to check out Hoya Vision this Friday and again next Wednesday for another episode of HSPN.
And don't forget our podcast, Hoyas on Air, and be sure to follow us on Instagram at hspn.sports for all Harrison sports updates.
Bye, Hoyas!